Okay, hey everybody. We're going to look at the Epic Games tutorial, Disappearing Platform on Loop.
For UEFN, Unreal Editor for Fortnite, UEFN.
Very prestigious product name here. Disappearing Platform on Loop.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? So they want to just blanky, but we're going to be a little... No, just do the Oasis, please.
Let's just do this. I think it would look cool.
Okay, so stop. We are going to call this platform... You know what?
Platform life.
Disappearing platform loop. That's 100% what it is.
Yes, sir.
We are going to select a team because, I might want to work in this later as well. They do say that if you're using OneDrive, it may cause problems. So we're going to pick a new folder. We have a fork knife folder for all of our projects. And we're going to go ahead and create. Then we wait patiently.
Yep.
My guy's stuck.
You're still in the PC platform.
Whew.
Caldera. Call of Duty Vanguard. It's actually good.
Okay, so zoom in. Do I see a player spawner already existing there? That's pretty...
No, those are Steam maps.
Yeah, that's funny. Do they work as like a...
Yeah, they're the same that are in the game. Yo.
Sick. So we did look around. I think we've learned that we at least don't know how to find creative devices from inside UEFN. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in to add this. I don't know what section of the video it was, so I'll have to find it.
We're idiots.
But in the content drawer, where you can find content, there is a Fortnite folder and a devices folder that has all the devices you might need, including their icons and armored battle bus, and of course consumables, meshes, prefabs. If you need all those anarchy acres. So if you need any part of creative, it is under the Fortnite folder in the content drawer, which makes a whole lot of sense in hindsight. So what you want to do to actually enter your island and make this live inside of the actual Fortnite servers, hit launch session. And we'll have to save because we made some changes, technically.
Technically.
And I will join you just to show the console can join live.
Yep.
Okay, we need a player spawner because I don't think we actually got one this time.
Devices, so right here, player spawner.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, I spawned in flying. So. We only need one. Thank you, though.
I'm being generous.
Delete the rest of those. Take a second, give me edit permissions. There we go.
Now you can be flying.
Now I deleted two of those spawners.
Yes,
go ahead and bring in the color changing pad. Color changing tile, sorry. And or you can search on the left if it weren't easy to find. I think it's that thing down there, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah. That's the one. Okay.
Oh, guys, it's kind of inside
somewhere.
of me.
I can see you with it. Yeah.
Second.
Perfect. Okay, and just one. And it is off the ground so that it is keeping me safe from the evil grass.
Not
As gamers, we do not want to touch grass. So.
Yes, it's a criminal.
Okay, so we're gonna go back into UEFN.
Now, zoom in. Look at that wall, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Beast wall. Oh, you don't see us.
Nope, we don't exist.
We are.
But our little
environment.
Our little pad does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click them. In this case, we want to. Oopsie daisy. How do I rename him?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Edit page.
Yeah, we didn't have to do it before. Anyway, edit. Rename. Oh, and F2 is a shortcut to rename. They call him Platform 1. We will do the same. Oops, caps lock is on. So Platform 1 yelling, oh, lowercase p, because I was typing.
Good job.
That's fine. So click on him again. Stop getting distracted. Scroll down to advanced. And nope, already open. Collision during gameplay. Very advanced. Only when visible. Click. Okay. And they say we need 2 other platforms for them to jump, but like that, that's the thing. But we just want to make it appear and disappear. We don't need to necessarily care.
There's a button to like duplicate it.
Place a spawn device. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna hit Verse. And Verse Explorer. And you're gonna right click the project name. And you're gonna say, right click. Add new verse file. And let's just call this our my platform device. And we're gonna create. So we need to go verse. Build verse code. And that's done. We need to do content drawer. You can close Verse Explorer if you want. Content drawer. Creative devices, open this up. Nope. Project, yeah. Open arrow. Creative devices. And there it is. So just drag it in anywhere. I don't think it needs to be near the platform necessarily, but we're gonna want to probably uncheck visible in game because we don't need to actually see it. Okay. And drag it into the level. Open Verse Explorer. Yep. And double click our platform guy. The code, yeah. Sick. We now have a bunch of code, and it says to add some stuff to it that I see is already there, so maybe we got lucky. It wants us to have using fortnite.com/devices. We have it. Verse.org/simulation. We have it. The diagnostics we have. The only thing we don't have is verse.org/native. And so I'm going to cheat because those are very similar. I'm going to copy and paste. Which one comes first in case it matters? Native comes first. These are just the modules that we might or might not use. And they technically tell us that we need to use the simulation one to enable editable properties. And then, so they're not explaining to us what this does. They're just telling us, trust us and type this nonsense. So we will allow for it. Where'd that come from?
What?
Was the Hello World party there? Was that from before?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well,
cool. We don't need that. So instead of creative device, it says to do it as class log channel. Whoa. And it already knew that. Cool. So another thing that's interesting about this, we're doing it from the documentation. If you were doing this straight from the Epic website, oh, it's the log for this. I see. Log. Device name. If you were doing this straight from the Epic website, you could just... Yeah, I messed up.
The Epic
website. The Epic website. You could just straight up copy and paste the code if you wanted. We did not do that, which is fine because typing it out is good practice. My platform device equals... Which is the code I had there before, and I deleted like a dummy. Equals class concrete, which I'm guessing is the class of material that it's
Concrete?
made from. And brackets creative underscore device. So we would have had to add the concrete anyway, so glad I got rid of that now. And then colon. No, I don't want more. I just want colon. I spelled creative wrong, that's why. Creative device.
Creative.
And now
Creative.
hopefully happy. Looks like it is. Logger. Log equals log. Curly brace. Channel. Equals the log that I created before. Log underscore my. And it remembers it so we can tell it. Don't click, please.
I didn't click anything.
My platform device. And then end curly brace. It. In our class definition, which is this, they want us to add the following fields. Toggle delay represents the time between toggling between visible and invisible. I'm going to initialize it with a 2. So at editable, yep, thank you. Toggle delay. The float. We'll get into data types much later. Epic has a whole thing on that as well. Okay, once we have a thing, the editable field platform represents the platform that will disappear. Right, so right now this is not tied to the brick that we've made. We're going to tell it how. It is also editable. And it is platform. Oh wow, spelling is so hard on this. Color changing. Oh, color changing tiles device. Thank you. Equals color changing tiles device. Ding. So class equals class concrete logs editable toggle delay. And if we are good humans, we'll leave a comment saying how long. Whoa. Okay. Save the script. Control S. And then we're going to go verse. I almost did the thing you did. And then build verse code. I hope we didn't F anything up. I think it would have told us if we did. I'm gonna guess. In the outliner, we're going to select the device, which we almost have already. There we go. Under lowercase p, uppercase latform. The p latform.
The P platform.
So that's gonna open its details panel. And then under here, where do I find details? I got advanced, user options, and I'm showing all, I think. Oh, I probably need to push the changes as well. On off platform. That's this is the outliner. Can we make this bigger? Oh, sick. That might help. Unfortunately, we have 800 devices because we made this from the thing. I'm gonna say no. Okay, we have clicked this instance, yes. That is what we see. And under details. Oh, there should be a new section for the nonsense that we've made. These are options, advanced. So we won't see these here. We'll see it on this fucker. Now we've published our code changes. The toggle delay is here. I'm believing this is seconds. Let's call it 4 seconds, which is enough time to see something, but not 300 years to wait for it. And then platform, we have to pick one of our platforms. We're going to pick platform 1, which is the only one that exists. Yeah. Now we gotta go back into our script, which I should have left Verse Explorer open. Sick. Okay. And do we do this just anywhere? We do. It's in the on begin. Okay. To make the oh, that's how often it cycles. Okay, so how long is in the state? You can add a delay between the hide and the show functions using sleep. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we start with on begin, which I guess happens whenever a thing comes to life. On begin. Override. And they don't tell us what any of this means yet, but we're not necessarily learning verse. We are doing experiments. Suspense is very hard to type, by the way. Also not used to this laptop's keyboard. Equals...
What even is the difference between laptops?
Just the spacing between every single laptop keyboard. Every single keyboard is different. Unfortunately. Platform to hide. Become invisible. And platform dot show become visible. Okay, now why are you giving us an error? Did I type something wrong? On begin, colon, or bracket, alligator bracket, regular bracket, suspends, colon void equals. If you run it, you won't see anything because it is happening all at the same time. Okay, cool and fun. Add in between them a sleep, so they will wait. Sleep, and that's what the toggle delay is for. Sick. No, whoa, Jesus Christmas. Toggle delay. Is that it? Okay, but it still tells me my code is stupid. So am I missing... Oh, because we're tabbed. Is it really that? That's cool. Yep. Sick. Okay. So this knows it belongs to this because it was underneath it. If I go back here, it's like, you can't start something like this. Okay, we are learning things about verse, which I guess is the point. Da da da. Does that just work now? We're gonna save. Verse, build verse code. And I'm a little skeptical that it didn't tell me I made verse changes, because that's what I did. But we're gonna launch a session because the file hadn't saved yet. That one, yeah, that's okay. Now we're gonna load into Fortnite, and hopefully when we start the game, it will actually be going flippity floppity every, what did I say, 4 seconds, 5 seconds? 444 seconds. We'll be waiting forever. Smart.
Smart.
I wonder if they're gonna sell a lot of this Swift skin now that Stray's back. Get people excited. Swift, Drift, Vi.
Guy.
The whole Fox clan. Oh, I effed it up. That's okay because we don't have push first changes.
What did you do?
I gotta add that to a loop, otherwise it only happens one time. Okay, so we're gonna time out for a sec. Back to our code. Because this part was supposed to say I'm a loop. No, why does it always want to autocomplete? And then these things have to be tabbed over. So they know that they're part of the loop. We're also going to do another sleep here. Thick. And now we are going to save. And I don't like how it doesn't say verse changes, but okay. There we go. Push verse changes. And just because it thinks there are some, let's hit push changes as well. Although the change was that verse had been modified, so if you can push your verse changes, why does that matter? Into the game. Oh, more. Just, yeah. Uploading, preparing.
This looks cursed, having a cursor and a thing.
There
we go. Mind.
Where's the 3, 2, 1?
I made it disappear. Wait.
No, it disappears.
Wait. Oh, guys.
Oh, did we not save the only when visible? We must not have. Okay, so
well,
give us life. We have control over things.
We do.
What was it under? User options. Advanced. Huh,
You're
only when visible.
See.
So what I want to see is if I customize this platform. Because a lot of this is set here, right? Look, only when visible. It's still there. Then what the hell, Epic Games? Please stop.
Oh, crap, sorry. I didn't know that I could moiter you.
Only when visible. Collision during games. Only when visible. So why is that true? Please stop.
You are one tap now, so the banana man will stop. And he will only stare into your soul, blinking.
Collision during games is off. There, that's weird. Only invisible. And this should show everything. Only invisible. Okay, do start game again.
Start.
Oh yeah, I can do it. Okay.
Stardust. I started it.
Technically I did. So we'll see what happens. We
God.
both might have fucked it up. Flying. Oh, because there's only one player spawner. I don't have a spawner. I come in the middle of nowhere. It still works, eh? Okay. So I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that's a bug on our part. I don't think that's anything we did. I think that's creative bug.
Hey.
Because,
Hey, get off the peely. Honestly, because I'm on PC, pickaxe my boy. You
want
to go, but you don't even have them. The Can the Idiot Survive challenge. No. Ah, you fell off.
I mean, I was jumping off and I get hit, but okay. Ah. You fell off. Okay, so I think that technically worked. We're gonna call this a success. I don't know what this collision nonsense is because it very clearly. Actually, you bring up the edit tool just to show that end game. Sorry, I can end it. I can't. Go to lobby.
Oh, okay, I killed you. Oh, maybe that was fun.
Okay, so click on that and go to customize. Should be an option somewhere. Yeah, cute. And go to all options, which is that. Yep, next one. No, next one. I mean, that's literally that one, but go there. Please go to all, please. And then scroll down to collision. Only when visible. So clearly we have that correct. And it's just not doing it. But considering that it does actively disappear and reappear, which it wouldn't normally do, that is our verse code running when the game starts. And that means we have successfully completed the tutorial, which is specially named Disappearing Platform on Loop.
Nice. Yo, you're like inside that statue, like.
Next episode will be
Disappearing Platform on Touch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, goodbye. See you guys later. You guys enjoyed this recording. Peace.
Unnecessary.